Oh, yes, we are back, man. I was like, let me make this video before I get started, because, I don't know, the rest of the day is going to be, I wouldn't say hectic, but, I just got some things to do. Gotta get this job stuff done and out the way. One thing I always want to tell you guys is you have to be careful of the haters in your life, man. Like, especially too, you got these things going around, select men, non-select men, and non-select men hate on guys who are select. And that's very true, because yes, it has to do with women, but also too, it's just how they're viewed in the world, right? Like, these guys are lucky. I wouldn't say luck, but it's just they can get over things easy, through life. Like, not just with women, but with just jobs, people, let's just keep it on those two. Like, those are the main ones. And when a guy who's just a non-select, instead of that person, you know what, I'm not the best looking guy as of right now, but I can grow to that, they want to hate on that. And that's what happens, man. Like, even myself, like I've said this in countless videos, I consider myself a non-select guy. No negativity stuff, but I could always improve on certain things, right? Yeah. And even throughout my whole life, me not really getting the things, but it's called, you got to work hard at it, right? Like with jobs and stuff like that. You may not know a lot of people because of your bad demeanor, and you got bad aura, and that shows through people, because people don't want to be around that. People, like I say, people love the negativity stuff, but after a while, people really just don't like that stuff. They don't like being around a negative hater. And when you like that, man, where's mine? I'll get it later. And when you're around that, or you got that bad aura about yourself, people like really just disdain themselves around you. And that all of that could be fixed. Same way with women. Right? You got these women out here talking about, they want the guy who's got a lot of money, who's doing well for himself, who got himself like a nice condo or a townhouse or something. But do women really get that? Few. It depends on how cute she is and how fat it is back there, right? And it's like, are you that man's type? Yeah, some women can, but are a lot of women gonna get that type of guy? I'm gonna say it like this, no. But they get with the non-select guy. But like I always say, you can be a non-select to becoming a select by just always working on yourself. Like the person you see in this camera, I'm not like that. I was not ever this bright. Right? I was not ever this bright. But because I was willing to fix on certain things, like I grew the hair out, as you can tell. I got my face clear. Shout out to Teach Hanley. I worked out and do things like that. I didn't sit back and hate on the next man. And now you got some guys out there who are select, but who have negativity in them because of their cocky ego. But as that non-select guy, you don't want to be that way. Because being a hater and being non-select, you just put yourself in a big ditch that you can't even climb out of. Like you gotta change your mindset, bro. All that stuff can be changed, but the way these haters out here, man, it's really ridiculous. all that stuff could be changed. All that stuff can be changed, like I just said, with the workout. Like even today, a little bit of body gain. I guess last week, this guy was just asking me, how do you, because I'm on the pull-up bar, but I like to bring my whole lower back up. That's for my abs and stuff, and it's good for your lower back. And he was just asking me, yo, how'd you do that? And I just told him what it is to do. I didn't have like a cocky attitude because, he was being on the chubby side, but he's in the gym every day. And it's not like I'm going to be like, oh, man, it's not built for you and this, that, and the third. Nah, man, reach one, teach one, I like to say. This guy is a complete idiot. Crossing the street while there's a green light. What's wrong with y'all, man? But what I'm trying to tell guys is everything could be changed. But I tell you guys, it's really based on who you hang with and it's your mindset. All this stuff could be changed. Like, it definitely can, but it just requires work. See, the thing is, a lot of people don't want to put the work in. Like, oh man, F this, man. I ain't doing this. Is a waste of my time. But it's just you gotta try every single day. You gotta try every single day. Like, let's go back to the gym. When I was in the gym, man, there was times where I just, I was in there, but I just wasn't seeing results. But over time of working out, changing your diet, meditating, and I wouldn't say changing your diet, just just eating more, all that stuff that I did, man, it really got me to the shape that I am now. I mean, in yesterday's video you saw me drinking soda and I had like Wendy's and all that other stuff, so I'm a little bloated and everything. But the thing is, I understand, like, okay, I ate all this junk food and stuff like that. Let me get back to the healthy stuff. Let me get back into the workout grind, disciplining yourself. Because, you can have those cheat meals, but it's just you got to just go back to the basics. That's just what it is, basics. Basics, people. Staying consistent, grinding every single day. And when you do those things, man, your whole life change. You build your confidence up doing that. I'll be right back. I gotta find this wallet so I can get my coffee. Man, she has a cute voice. Anyway, yeah, and that's all it is. Just working on thyself. But too many men do that, man, and too many men have like that negative energy around them, man. And that's because of the people you choose to have around in your life. It's not healthy for you. I tell guys like this, man. Your own girlfriend that you have, she got hate in her because of her messed up people. And you got to learn to be like, nah, I cannot do this. Let me change this. Anyway. And guys got to know that. Guys gotta know that, man. Like it still shocks me to this day that I have like people who like looked out or reached out for me, man, and stuff like that. And I'm very appreciative of that. I just didn't think that because I'm from New York. A lot of people around me, I didn't consider friends. I wasn't a fool. Everybody just preys on downfall success. Well, the people I was around, like that negative job I was at. And I say it like this, I'm glad that my father got me out of that nonsense, man. Because if I was still there, eventually all that hate would be in me. And it's just like, no, that's not good for you, man. You got to learn to leave that alone. This is going to change your life. And with the support of the people now, man, I got a good paying job, man. Very, very thankful for that. And even the Even when when you get fired from a job, you hate everybody. Ain't no hating me. I just leave them be. It's like, hey, you didn't want me there no more. Okay, leave them go. And that's why I didn't cry on the internet and stuff like that. It's just like, oh, people always gonna be people. There's gonna be a lot of hate in this world, but there's very little positive. All right, and thank God too. I have my little therapy sessions in my books. I'll be writing. I'm just like, man, I didn't realize that. But you guys, man, you gotta change that, man. If you want to be a select, well-liked man, because there's gonna be times I tell people like this where you're in situations and you kind of need the help. This is one thing I'm learning. You're gonna need that help, and you're gonna look to your left and you look to your right, and the way you treat people, man, ain't nobody gonna be there by your side. Trust me. And when you have that, man, it's a lonely road. That's why my book, well, not my book, my little blog, a little blog that I wrote, is just like, you don't want to be alone. It's a horrible thing. Some men like myself can deal with being alone. We can deal with that. But there's a lot of people in this world who can't. Like when women say, "Oh, I don't mind being alone. I don't need no man. I don't need a man." Like, shut your goofy up. Shut up. You know you do. You know you want that D, and you want that man to cuddle with you, and then wake you up 3 a.m. in the morning just to give it to you more. Stop it. And there's men out here too. They don't want to be alone. It's true. They working 40 hours a week. They deserve a bad in their life. Coming home to the girl just like decided to walk around naked in the house just cause she like you. Oh, y'all men love it. But that's all would change. If you in the comment section saying, "Oh, I don't need no woman," man, you're either weird or you're GA. You know what? Every man want a respectful woman in their house, or a woman they can build with. Come on, man, stop it. And no, I ain't changing it or anything like that. I'm just being realistic. Facts. That's the end of this video. I gotta get ready. Actually, I'm early. I gotta get ready, man. Do this job thing. Try to edit. And I might skip the second session of the gym because it's just too much. I kind of want to focus on posting and stuff like that. And also too, I know I gotta get used to the job and then figure out a schedule to post and write and all this other stuff, man. It's a lot, but changes everything, man. I'm out. Don't be a hater.